I'll be waiting till we make it the day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. I'll be waiting till we make
I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony. Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to handle the work on the express. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries. Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring? You won't fit in the suitcase. Can't you walk? Maybe I should bring some novels or comic books. At least then I won't be too bored while staying in the hotel room. But these books are so heavy. Aw, this is hard.
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Come with me, take the journey.
Ahem! Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers!
I'll be waiting.
The express is about to make the jump! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on! The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone, a dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint linger. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home. Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you...
This is...
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Why not? We're almost there. Can you still... You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down. Or up, for that matter. These voices... They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them. We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have... Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? If there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden? Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the Express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And...
Is March 7th still packing her luggage? Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Dan Heng, but who is it from?
I am She, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. By decree of the Commission, I come to the world of the living to enforce its will. Tell me what you want. I haven't got much time. Very well. Out with the old and in with the new. Very well. Out with the old and in with the new. In custody. Who's next?
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
We're just having fun. Trying this on for size.
It's time. Nap time. I'm okay.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of life.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
No amnesty for the Mars struck.
We're just having fun.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out. Zero points. Next. Fail. Get out.
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of life.
Sampo Koski.
Do you admit this crime? Naughty children, nap time. By the order of the 10 Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
It's time. Time for a shot. You're in bad shape. You can't hurt me.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out. SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Try this on for size.
0 points. Next. Fail. Get out.
Savor the vigor of life.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Sounds like more business, Knock. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You're in bad shape.
Do you have ants? Let's test your knowledge. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Never stop thinking.
We're just having fun.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! You could have surrendered.
Fail. Get out.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
0 points. Next.
I'm okay.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
No amnesty to the Marastruck.
Time for a shot. All better now? I'm okay.
Think.
Sampo Koski.
You could have surrendered.
That'll take more than medicine. Here comes the medicine.
We're just having fun.
It's time. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
That'll take... You're in bad shape.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next. SAS per Kippy. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Fail. Get out.
Execution!
0 points. Next.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of life.
Do you have answers? Think.
Try this on for size.
No amnesty for the Mars struck.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Do you admit this crime?
That'll take more than medicine. All better now?
I owe you one.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
We're just having fun.
It's time. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Mars struck!
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of life.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Do you admit this crime?
That'll take more than medicine.
I owe you one.
It's time. No amnesty for the Mars struck.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Sampo Koski always...
Do you
Let's test your knowledge.
We're just having fun.
Kippy. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Try this on for size.
Fail. Get out.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
0 points. Next.
It's time. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
That'll take.
Savor the vigor of it. You can't hurt me.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
That'll take more.
You're in bad shape. Savor the vigor of it.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Sounds like more business.
Here comes the medicine.
I owe you one.
Think.
Do you admit this? You're in bad shape.
I'm asking the questions.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Fail. Get out.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Motor function restored.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
0 points. Next.
No amnesty for the Marastruck. You can't hurt me.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Motor function restored.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
That'll take more than medicine.
Savor the vigor of it.
Do you have answers? Think.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
That'll take more than medicine.
You're in bad shape.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
That'll
Nap time.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out. SAS Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Simple Koski always.
It's time.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Spirit be gone! Spirit be gone!
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
We're just having fun.
Time for a nap time.
You can't hurt me!
Never stop thinking.
Sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Naughty children, don't savor the vigor of it.
Do you think?
A few more days to my wingspan.
Very well. Out with the old and in with the new.
Quite unexpected. You're also going on this mission? We meet again. A pleasant surprise. It's you. How fortunate. This new look of yours must surely stir up trouble, does it not? The 10 Lords will surely repay your assistance with kindness, General. Hua hua. Just stand behind me and do what you can.
Remember, Yanqing. Think before you act. Give us an analysis of the situation, Master Diviner. It's been a while, Master. Bygones are bygones. But sometimes I wish things had turned out differently. It isn't wise to put down the hammer and take up the sword.
Let's test your knowledge.
You could have surrendered.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is bliss.
Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Get out.
A foregone conclusion.
0 points. Next.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of it.
I'm asking the questions.
No amnesty. The Mars struck. Execute the Mars struck!
A foregone conclusion.
A few more days to my wingspan.
You have answers?
Do you admit this crime?
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder!
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
No amnesty. The Mars struck.
A foregone conclusion.
Naughty children, don't savor the vigor of it.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
Conflict is pitiless.
Time for a nap time.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
You have answers. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Never stop thinking.
It's time.
Fail. Get out.
Here is thunder!
0 points. Next.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Motor function restored.
Time for a shot.
At it.
By the order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marastruck!
Consequence? Answer me. Free.
You could have surrendered.
Conflict is pitiless!
Naughty child. Nap time.
No way I missed the Marastruck.
At it. Show no mercy.
A test.
It's time.
There's no time to lose.
Motor function restored.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points. Answer me. SAS Perk. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You could have surrendered.
0 points.
Is that it? Here is thunder!
Free.
Follow my
Order
charge.
of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marastruck!
Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy.
Nap time.
A few more days to my wingspan. Spirit be gone!
I commend. I commend.
For the theater of the mediocre. Need I teach someone a lesson? Answer me.
More business, eh?
Here is thunder.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
I owe you. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
You have answers. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Time, Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Somebody help me!
I'm asking the questions. Think.
Follow my charge. Thousand thanks.
Never stop thinking.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder!
Do we have to fight? Demon, depart! Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Do you have answers?
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them! Think.
Time for the Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Do we have to fight?
I
1,000 thanks.
Dare attack me? SAS Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Need I teach someone a lesson? Let's test your knowledge.
Try this on for size.
Time for a shot.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
What's the face?
Follow my charge.
Here comes the medicine.
I owe you one. Sampo Koski, oh, try this on for size.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
We're just having fun.
Time for the mastered radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Here comes the medicine.
I owe you. Try this on for size.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Fail. Get out.
Watch the face!
0 points. Next.
Naughty children, don't you all better now?
I owe you one.
Do you?
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
I owe you one.
I'm asking the...
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
You learn to know yourself.
Was that it?
Such an elusive foretelling. Again, the ill tidings manifest.
There's no time to lose.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Such an elusive foretelling.
The seal of ill fate descends.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Try this on for size.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
I owe you one.
What would you like to know this, huh?
I'm asking the questions. No need to rush. Think.
You're in bad shape.
The threads of destiny aren't again the ill tidings manifest.
Very well. Out with the old and in with the new.
Shui. Your skills are amazing, but remember to take it easy on yourself.
You can't hurt me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best. Let me through, or I'll go through.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
No more playing nice. Touch this!
Do you admit this crime?
Here is thunder!
Not now time.
It's time.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless!
That'll take more than men. You're in bad shape.
Wanna see what I can do? Let me through, or I'll go through you! Dodge this!
No amnesty for the Mara struck.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Mara struck!
Time for the radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Do you admit this crime? No amnesty for the Mara struck.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best!
All better now?
Motor function.
You're not going anywhere!
It's time. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Mara struck!
A foregone.
Savor the vigor of it.
Wanna see what I... Yeah!
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
1,000 thanks.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Touch this!
No amnesty for the Mara struck.
Take this! Shape of Rise Phoenix! You're not going anywhere!
Follow my charge.
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
Motor function restored. Do you admit that?
There's no time to lose.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
No amnesty for the Mara struck.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Mara struck!
No more touch this!
Naughty children, don't listen.
Wanna see what I can do? Don't your hands hurt?
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
No more playing nice. Yeah!
It's time.
You can't hurt me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
No more playing nice. Touch this!
Do you admit this crime?
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder!
No amnesty for the Mara struck.
Nap time.
Let me through, or I'll go through you!
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
By the order of the Ten, execute the Marastruck! No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of it.
Dodge this!
You can't hurt me.
A foregone conclusion.
You're in bad shape.
Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix! Wanna see what I can do? Yes!
It's time.
There's no time to...
Motor function.
Dodge this!
Do you admit this crime? Execution! No amnesty for the Marastruck. Execute the Marastruck!
A foregone...
Let me through, or I'll go through.
Savor the vigor of life. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
It's time.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
You're in bad shape.
Let me through. Dodge this!
Do you admit this crime? Managed to grab some sleep, Nat? Don't burn yourself out.
All better now?
You could have surrendered.
Follow my charge. Conflict is painless.
That'll take more than... Here comes the medicine.
Motor function restored.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! Let me end your misery. Do you admit this crime? No amnesty for the Marastruck.
I'm okay.
It's time.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery. Only a scratch. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache. Let me end your misery. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! No amnesty for the Marastruck.
A foregone conclusion.
Naughty children, don't. Here comes the medicine.
Thanks.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Motor function restored.
Time. Show no mercy.
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery.
Was that it? Conflict is pitiless!
Time for a shot.
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery.
That's better.
Motor function restored.
I'm okay.
Who's next? It's time. No air mystics are Marstruck. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marstruck!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Motor function restored. So you are afraid of me.
Savor the vigor of it.
Who's next?
Time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy! Conflict is pitiless.
You're in bad shape.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
honey.
Oh, we're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge. I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the... concierge about? We've just arrived.
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me the Astral Express for Platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Don Hung. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, he hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
He's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for his status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid... No, I'm not doubting your status.
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. Well, hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. A non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you? And I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number. Which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for him. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties, and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family, and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express, and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr... which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally? This is just a stage name. I guess.
I thought so too. It's most likely some rule of Penacony's, or the family's. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Save your favorite happy bits and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move. A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the stink eye!
We're finally here. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Club.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we... Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to...
How fortuitous. We meet again. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend. No. I only let you have my room. Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. I like that. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Mr. Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down. Very well. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do things. Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there. Huh? What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your car. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. I'll make my...
Why haven't you left? I said... I jest. Take it easy. This is indeed your room. I was just passing by. I'm trying to find my own room too, and I heard a commotion here. So I came to take a look. Luckily your door was... Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know, have we met? Is that so? I haven't been able to shake off this familiar feeling since just now. Maybe this is what they call déjà vu. Or it could purely be serendipity. This is your name, isn't it? You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. I doubt we'll meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut, eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.